So now we are going to discuss about the incident, how we are going to create an incident and all. Yeah, this is very first important step that you have to do after coming to know that you have done some analysis. Either it can be L1, L2, or L3. Anyone can do analysis, right? And or based on the alert, you have come to know that okay, this is a true positive. Okay, that is, it's really an attack. Okay, and tell me one, please think from this particular perspective. Not only from alert you will create an incident. Okay, you're doing some threat hunting, means there are no alerts or anything. You just thought, like, with your open mind, you went there, opened the your Splunk or QRadar or Arc site. Okay, and what you have done, you started looking for some malicious activity by creating your own graphs, or looking for some specific events, like with this particular IP address, or with this particular any command you give, and search if this kind of commands or anything running. Like you're following some approach of threat hunting, maybe MITRE attack framework you have taken. And in that particular attack, okay, these are the attack signatures which you have to use to find out this kind of attack. Scanning means, like, if this is the approach you have to follow, that kind of information you gathered, and you did some kind of analysis, and you found some events which is matching that particular pattern. So there was no alert triggered. It's you went and you identified this particular some security uh, uh, you know uh, issue. Okay, so that time also you have to create the incident. So either any one of those two types. Okay, what you are going to do is you are going to create a security incident. Okay, there can be any incident, like some other companies within the company, other organizations also will be using other units, organizational units also using ServiceNow. They might be using for their purposes. Okay, um, like development team for deploying a new software, they might be using IT ops team, they might be using for updating a patch, they'll be using the ServiceNow itself. We as a SOC team also, we use ServiceNow ticket. Okay, so first what you have to do, you have to log into your organization ServiceNow. Okay, and after entering into that particular thing, okay, they will be giving you one URL. Okay, and many companies thinks you have to remember this. Okay, many companies, without providing the proper, okay, trainings, they don't give permissions for you to even enter. Sometimes even though you enter, you will be able to view all the incidents, but you cannot create this kind of incidents. Okay, so it's like they will keep, many companies, service now training is mandatory, not certification. Training is mandatory before to that. Okay, so just as a bigger picture level, just think that, like, you have done all the trainings. Okay, they will give you the training, no need to worry about that. Okay, as soon as when you training, in the sense like online videos will be there, you have to, like, after joining, they will give you those links and you have to go through that. Okay, now once after you entering into the service now, with the link which they have provided with the right username and password, then you will be coming up with this particular thing. And okay, so incidents, like as soon as when you create any such things, okay, you can create your own incident also. Okay, like let me show you. Create new incident. Okay, in ServiceNow. Okay, uh yeah, if you see this particular part. Okay, um let me show you guys. If you click this left side, you have here. No, no, let me show the new, create new incident, left side, create new incident. Okay, here you will be having it. Okay, here I'm not able to see, but as soon as when you see, click this particular thing, you'll, here it is. Okay, here it is. Open image in new tab. Okay, okay, see, like this, create new. Okay, create new. Okay, automatically this will be opened. Here looks to be someone has opened the existing ServiceNow ticket. It will be the same thing which it will get opened. Okay, I think here also they have opened it, I guess, new incident only, but option, I don't know why it is not showing here. Okay. Sorry. So the first one, automatically as soon as when you click on new incident, if you click on that, okay, give me a second. Yeah. Okay. Now, as soon as when you select a new incident, it will be opened like this. Okay. Left side, you'll be having the incidents, and create new incident option will be there. If you click it, it will be coming here. It is not shown like that, but it is like that as of now, current version. Okay. So when you click on that particular thing, okay, so you're automatically pop, I mean, like, will be provided one number. This is called as incident number. This is a number which you need to take care for all your security, I mean, like, for all your further communication about this particular incident. Only if it is true positive, then only you create this. Else no. If you feel like in between come to know that, oh, I don't feel like this is an incident, then click cancel, it will go off. Okay, that is clear, right? Okay, now we will go through the options. Okay, this one will be the new one. Okay, now, so this incident, whatever it is there, will be like, by default, your name will be coming, or else your team, your SOC team name, you can search and you can go. That is called as, uh, group name. Okay, your group name will be there. Okay, here, like how you have assignment group one triple T, response team, right? Same way, SOC, SOC group. Okay, so that is it. So which is the resource that got affected? Okay, that you can search it here and add it here. Like, is it a Windows machine, Linux machine, or a firewall? Okay, which thing has affected that particular affected resource thing? You have to put it here. And the next part is, okay, affected users. Okay, one user or multiple users, whatever it is, which group, entire group, that information you can add it. First provide one user, and provide if multiple users, their information you can provide it in the description. Later we will see that. Okay, now location. Okay, you might be having like, every area, you cannot say Bangalore, Hyderabad, okay, or Chennai, not like that. Your sites will have specific names. Okay, those site names you have to search it and you have to put it. Okay, got it right. Okay, so then which kind of incident it is? Okay, so you have to give, okay, some kind of, if it is a malware activity or something, malicious code activity, okay, which is comes under like, worm, trojans and all. Okay, uh, say for example, this particular incident, like multiple machine or same machine multiple times it got infected, or multiple machines got infected within the same amount of like, 10 or 15 minutes time, like malware outbreak kind of scenario. If that is the case, you will select like this. Okay, if it is a brute force attack or something like that, then you take like brute force attack. Okay, like, uh, subcategory is like, failed login password attempts or something like that. You have to select it. Okay, these will be added upon your request with the service now. Okay, service man now management team will be there. What and all options when you click dashboard, when you click this one, what and all, okay, how you are going to link the users, all they will take care in the background. You need not worry about it. Okay, and if you have any new requests to be added, some new things, new attacks or anything, you have to just raise a request, they will add it, okay, on behalf of you. Okay, this comes along with your like, day-to-day activities. If something needed, you can post it with respect to service. Now forget about it, now we are talking about the incident. Let's continue. Okay, so now, automatically this date will come, because like as soon as in a specific time when you opened it, that time will come. Okay, and state, now, uh, you're requesting something like, it will be a new state. Okay, you're asking for the new state, that is new. As of now you have identified it. Okay, so there will be different instant handling, stages, new. Okay, resolved. Okay, and new, what it is, like new state, resolved state, no, new, open, assigned, resolved. Okay, so that kind of states it will be there. Okay, here something eradicate is there. Okay, forget about it. Okay, now the states is like new state, and no one is assigned it. Then if it is assigned to someone, assigned state. Then if it is someone has resolved it, then it will go to the resolved state. Okay, so new, open. Open means once if you submit, it will get open, and then it will be assigned. Then it will be assigned person will resolve it. Assigned team will be resolving it. Now it is new state. You will be selecting it here. Okay, and if you have any substates, you can select. But as of now, you ignore it. And the source means like the phone and all, here it is there. No need to put the four source. Like you have to put like source means source information, like uh, which type of what I can say source is. I don't think it is something specific to how you come to know or anything. I don't know. But from my perspective, just forget this particular part. Okay, and come to the business criticality. Yes, it is malware means, yes, it is a critical thing. Okay, and the priority is immediately you have to fix it. Okay, because it is, since it is a worm, it might get spread over there. Or if it is like brute force attack, it might be like you can take some time. Okay, and you can do this. Next topic will cover this particular part. Okay, nothing to worry about that. But as of now, like criticality means how much critical this issue is, to make it more prioritized or deprioritized, all those things. Okay, so that is the thing. And to whom we have to assign this to. Okay, who is the responsible to whatever the incident you are creating should take care by. Okay, then to like in that particular thing group, any specific person you would like to assign. Okay, because if this particular person is not there, they might be like taking up and assigning it to another one more person or something like that. Or under this group, any specific person has to be assigned. Okay, this is about like what and all fields you have to update. Then the short description, like you have to tell that. Okay, okay, attachment to malware opening backdoors. It is so simple, means like clicking it, like it is opening a back door, something like that. They are trying to express it here. Okay, so after doing the analysis only, you have come to that conclusion. That is what you are kept it over here. Okay, instead, like you might be using like um, malware activity observed on, okay, so and so machine. Okay, that source machine. Okay, multiple times, means number of bracket, you can say like uh, like 5 machines got impacted or something like that. This particular malware, 5 machines got impacted. Or this is brute force attack, means like these machines, like more than 300 failed login attempts within 15 minutes. That kind of description you are going to provide. Okay, and there will be some kind of knowledge base and all. These are all not required, not comes under the incident handling. Why? Because like if you want to uh, like more information of any attack, this is called as a run book. Or you can attach this to this incident. If it is like malware related, if it is a specific thing, more information about this malware will be there. Okay, like that particular thing. Okay, and then this is like uh, attach I mean like a description. You give brief description about all those things. Okay, like what is the source, from where it is coming, and how you have what logs you have looked at, and what other logs have suggested you to come to this conclusion. Okay, is this log this in the malicious file present within the organization and any other sources. Okay, how many systems got impacted, how long it has been there. Okay, on other machines, last 1 month, have you found this malicious activity? What are the domain names it is trying to communicate? What are the IP addresses it is trying to communicate? Okay, within the organization, are there any systems this machine has tried to uh, communicate? okay, and what are the status of that particular, those machines. All such information you are going to update in this particular description detailedly, okay. And then all the attachments has to be done by clicking this attach all those evidences, okay, here, okay. And then you click sub update, okay. Usually first you will be having a submit button, okay, because it is draft analysis, contain, all these things are there. Instead of that, in real, I mean, like, actually it will be like, new, okay. This has to be an L1 will be reviewing it and authorize it, and then it will be going to, you know sorry, L2 will be analyzing it, and then he'll be clicking on authorize, and then it will be going to, for the review is completed, right? So it will be going to that specific group for assigning, and they will be accepting it, and they will be start working on these things. They'll be trying to fix those things, updating those patches, or why it is not. All such kind of activities will be there. At the end, it will be reviewed that everything is fine, and from your side, and you'll be closing that, because you have raised it, you have to close it, okay. Got it. So that is the thing about this particular, incident service. Now, once again, I would like to repeat it. First thing first, as soon as when you open it, you will be uh, opened with a new, here it should be like, new, okay, new state, okay. So, and the requester will be the person who is actually reporting this, okay, to go for a fix, or to fix this vulnerability, or to fix this security flaw, okay. So affected resources is the systems where you have observed, or from the log source from where the incident is observed, and the users got impacted when this incident occurred on that particular machine, which user credentials are used, okay. And the location is the site information, this incident has occurred, okay. And the category is different kinds of categories, right, from the malware, brute force, any of the WASP attacks, everything will be there. Here you select it, and under which subcategory it comes, it has to be selected, right, subcategory, and the date it has opened. Then after the state of the the incident, it will be like, new, open, assigned, and resolved state, or like this draft, analysis, contain, eradicate, and then after recover, and then review and close state. But as of now, you consider this is in draft state. You will be like, updating all this information, okay, along with the the substates and all. You forget about it. Business criticality, which is like how much critical are you, where customers are getting impacted because of this issue, are there critical information is getting leaked out, are there any the systems that are impacted, business critical systems, all that kind of, category. If it is that, yes, select one. If it is somewhat like, moderate, then you select, medium, okay. Or if it is like, little high but not critical, means select high, okay. Low, okay, if it is not at all that much severe issue. So that kind of thing, okay. And the priority, when you have to go for a fix, priority, it all depends upon various SLAs, okay. If it is uh, say for example business critical system, then it is like priority one, okay. If it is not a business critical system, but even though sometimes what happens is logs are not coming, okay, that is not, your customers are not going to get impacted, it is not business critical system, okay. But security wise, it is priority to fix, so that can be like, business will be very low or low, okay. But priority is like I mean, like, number one for critical, for us to go and immediately fix that, because your security team will be blinded, okay. So that kind of a things. And to whom you are assigning this particular incidents, and who has to, any person name also you can mention it over here, and one liner description about the incident, okay, and the detailed description about the incident, okay. So, and then you are going to submit, okay. you'll be getting the submit button. You are going to submit after attaching all those things. Okay, and then it will be going to the analysis state, and you can give more information also, or since you have provided all the information here itself, because you will be jumping in and you will be calling other people to help you in analyzing this in more effective way. But if you have done enough information, and there is no need of any call or anything, and it is a straight way that they have to fix it, then you will be like asking them to contain that particular system, and you will be moving it to that particular state. And then after that, or they can also move it to this particular state, or you can also move this particular state. And if it is like properly contained, and then after that, if they clean the system, or if they have applied any patch to that particular antivirus, or if they have properly brute force attacking happening from some specific IP, means they have blocked that IP, means it is nothing but eradicated. And then you will be like coming back to the recovery stage, and then you will be doing like reviewing everything and then closing it. Okay, this is how, like, all those things whatever everyone is doing. Okay, you will be like updating in the notes here. Everyone can keep updating their notes what they have done in each stage. Okay, this is about the incident related thing, which whenever there is any incident comes, how we are going to react to it, and how we are going to create it, and how we are going to resolve it. Okay, this is about the incident management.